hello. Okay, as usual, guys, give me a second to make sure you guys can hear me. Also, if my voice sounds a little weird, it's because my nose is clogged and I don't know, I've been, blowing my nose basically since yesterday. I've been, I'm sorry if you can hear me sneeze a little more than usual tonight. But anyway, so we are just gonna continue with Lucia's story from yesterday. Um, let's see. So yesterday we found out that she has a little pet ethereal named Chestnut that she's, um, trying to take care of. That she wants to give a little toy to Chestnut, but then we met a suspicious guy in the hollow. There's someone with a dog here. Okay, as usual, let's go with the person who's farthest from us. Grandpa walking his turtle. With the turtle that size, I'm guessing the turtle is actually older than the guy. Hey, Lassie, what's up? Hold on, can you guys hear the? Yeah, you can hear the game. Okay. The composed turtle raises its head slightly, nodding gently in acknowledgement. That's right, old buddy here was my grandfather's good friend. Yeah, I figured the turtle looks like it's supposed to be older than the guy. He passed it down to my dad. My dad passed it down to me. Technically, I should call it... You know what? Let's not get into that. Your grandfather's good friend. Lucia counted on her fingers, trying to figure out the generational relationship between the two elderly folks. Many years ago, when I first got it from my dad, I was still young. Back then, I found it too lazy and slow, so I just kept it in a water tank. It seemed to know I looked down on it, so it gave me the cold shoulder too. Aw. Yeah, animals tend to do that. They tend to be able to tell whether or not people actually like them, especially if the people are, people they see every day. So, yeah, if your dog or cat or rabbit doesn't like you, now you know why. But over these past few years, I've grown old and can't walk much anymore. It forgave me for neglecting it before, and now it's willing to keep me company when I go out to soak up some sun. That's nice. I wish I could have a quiet moment with my dog too, but I don't think she likes getting too close to me. Take it easy, young one. When words fail us, we can still speak through actions. Simply keep communicating with them and they'll eventually understand. That's actually really nice advice. Yeah, communication. Communication is key, people. And you are with your Shiba Inu, I think. Hello, good morning. Bad morning, unfortunately. Alright, got it. So, what do you want me to do now? The cocky little dog barks loudly a few more times, mixed with some impatient sneezes. Then he lifts his head and turns around, clearly a sign he wants to leave. The girl walking him heaves a heavy sigh and turns to ask Lucia. Sorry, what were you trying to say just now? I wanted to ask how you and your dog usually get along. Oh, it's simple. He screams at me, I obey. If I don't obey, he screams, and then I obey. He always manages to cause even bigger trouble, and all I have to do is follow his bark and call. You sure your dog isn't a cat? Because that's how my cat is. She doesn't scream, but she does meow. We are a heartless tyrant with endless energy and his poor slave. That's pretty much it. Oh? Of course, I've thought about doing something about it, like starting a grand rebellion, grabbing him and jumping into the sea, ending it all once and for all. That's a little dramatic, don't you think? Excuse me, my nose. But then I thought, I'm not even as good a swimmer as he is. What if he swims back to shore and tricks someone else with that innocent act of his? Wouldn't I just be letting another poor soul fall victim? She's so dramatic. Chestnut is actually pretty friendly. Who says puppies aren't as fierce as ethereals? Suddenly, a strange smile creeps across the girl's face as if remembering something exciting. But hey, humans live longer than dogs. In 10 years, when he gets old and has no energy left to bark and scream and can't crack the whole table around the room just 'cause he's leashed to it, he won't be able to torture me anymore. She's looking forward to his death? To his old age? When the time comes, we'll live together in love and in perfect harmony. Okay. The tyrant is clearly displeased with this and runs away screaming. Probably not wanting it to trick any other poor innocent humans, the girl rushes after it without even managing to say goodbye. Damn. This example doesn't seem very helpful. All I learned is maybe I could chase after Chestnut until she's all tuckered out, then stuff the pillow into her mouth. Lucia scribbles in her notebook but ends up tearing out the whole page in the end. Yeah, fair enough. That sounds smart, Lucia. Alright, what about you? You don't seem to have... Oh no, there's a little burb. A little... I can't tell what kind of bird it is. I don't know birds. Wow. Haha, wanna say hi to her? Hey there, little birdie. It looks like the same kind of bird that, Yishuan's, little ink bird is. Chirp chirp. So cute. It's rare to see a bird willing to perch so docilely on someone's shoulder. She's really friendly with people. If only my dog would rely on me like that. There may be a chance she's just being lazy and not wanting to flap her own wings and just wants to use me as her personal ride. Chirp. The little bird pecks the man's ear hard. After the man begs for mercy, the bird gently nuzzles her beak against the side of his face. Wow, you two are real close. I get it. Animals can be moody sometimes. As humans, we need to be good at having patience, but also seize the right moment to create opportunities for communication. There it is, communication again. That's right. I trust she won't hurt me, and she trusts I won't hurt her. Everything else is minor, though honestly, this one did hurt quite a bit. Ouch. Chirp. I get it. I trust that Chestnut won't hurt me, so next time, if she ignores me again, I'll say something to make her angry. When she gets mad enough to bite me, I'll apologize. No, please don't. If Chestnut bites someone... Yeah, I don't think Chestnut's bites are the same as this little birdie's nips. No worries, everything else is minor. Chirp chirp. Haha, exactly. It's just a little dog. What trouble could your Chestnut possibly get into? Sir, it's not just a dog. So that's how you interact with animals. I've still got a lot to learn. You know, you would think that as a Thyran, she'd know how to interact with animals a little better than normal humans would. But I feel like Chestnut is also trying hard to get closer to me. Though she didn't accept my gift, she wasn't completely indifferent. Today was the closest she's ever gotten to me. But how do I gain her trust? Keep believing in her? So you mean even though I saw Chestnut being hostile to that investigator tonight, I still gave her the pillow, so Chestnut was willing to get close because she thought I believed she was a good ethereal? That makes sense. Just like what Gramps said earlier, Chestnut understood me. Yeah, that investigator, though. Chestnut wasn't really unfriendly with him. Totally different from how I'd seen her treat others before, and how she treats both of us. I'd like to believe that Chestnut made her own judgment after observing him. Yeah, who knows how long that guy was in the hollow before we had to rescue him. Though I don't know yet the reason. As an ethereal, Chestnut being so friendly is already a miracle that defies nature and goes against instinct. I don't want to let her down. Probably because it's her usual bedtime. Lucia seems pretty sleepy already. You should go nap, Lucia. Alright, tonight's Hollow Bedtime Tales ends here. Even for a planned all-morninger, this has gone on way too long. I need to get out of here before the Night Emissary's magic wears off. I'll come find you when there's any new developments. Okay. Like a princess from a fairy tale who must leave when the time runs out, Lucia waves goodbye, pulls up her hood, and gracefully vanishes into the crowd. Bye, Lucia. Okay, part 2. Next. Part 2. Tales of the Dreamless. I got my nose. There's no fixed bedtime at home. You just need to remember to turn off Bill's lamp. But tonight, a familiar visitor will be dropping by. Wise, you're sitting down. The chair looks huge. Damn. Lucia sent a message but didn't explain what's going on. I'll ask her when she gets here. Though, I bet Belle will stay up super late once I leave. I like the look of this setting, even though the furniture looks so big compared to him. But I like how the little bedside desk thing and the chair and the scrolls and the plant all look really not old, more like traditional, I guess. And then there's an iPad, and he has a smartphone. It's just, you know, I like the juxtaposition. I don't know how you say it. I like the contrast. As promised, your midnight visitor arrives in the dead of night once again. Lucia. Oh, you panicked?
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has returned.
Oh?
Our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow.
Oh.
And no one's seen him since.
What? Was it an accident?
I mean, yeah, people who sleepwalk usually don't know what they're doing. Lucia falls silent for a moment, still trying to gather her thoughts.
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night.
Okay.
So they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the night horror.
What people? Is it like the researcher guy we ran into?
They only wanted to learn more about the night horror's powers. And if anything went wrong, they'd wake us right away. But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no. Not long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
Oh?
That sounds suspicious. Maybe those people got turned down and decided to get back
Oh my
at the
god.
chieftain. You know, by somehow getting him to sleepwalk.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I really don't feel really good right now, so I think after this part, I'm gonna have to go to sleep a little earlier. I'm gonna try to finish part 2, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to last for a whole hour.
Sneak into the tribe. It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror, and following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the Hollow's embrace.
You would think the chieftain would know better than anyone not to fall asleep at night.
This whole thing doesn't feel right.
I've been carrying the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the hollow and becoming one of the ethereals. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest.
So this is like a ritual for him? Like maybe he feels like he's lived a full life and now he's ready to move on?
So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest,
Or yeah,
even
maybe
if
he
it
could have
was
been
the
forced to
night
do
horror
it.
itself, I need to know why.
Will we actually be getting to see Lucia's like family?
All evil.
Hopefully we get to see the chieftain, because I'm very curious about whether or not, you know, her outfit is worn by the rest of her tribe. Or if they're just gonna make her chieftain look like another generic Wi-Fi Peninsula NPC. Oh my god. My nose is stuffed. This is the spot I was told about earlier. This area, why does it look so familiar? You've been here before? I think so. Let me think. Here. This seems to be near a path Chestnut often takes. I've run into her here a few times before. Weird. Is it really just a coincidence? I mean, Chestnut supposedly, you know, came to in a prophetic dream. So this could be related to it. Anyway, let's search around for any traces the chieftain might have left. Right. Let's go. Chieftain! Oh, chieftain! Oh.
A crossroads. I see marks by the roadside. Let's check them out.
And remarkable vegetation. Thankfully, there are these plants that haven't been corrupted yet. All this fluffy, dense moss around here, it would take at least a month to grow to this thickness and height. There's no signs of broken or trampled branches on any of the plants either. And there's definitely been no one in that viney area. They're covered in tiny thorns. No way anyone will be able to get through there safely. Hollow botany? This isn't the right way. Let's go look elsewhere. Okay, let's look at the farthest one then. This one, probably. I've taken a look. These are indents from fiery serpent explosions, footprints left by Huskron, imprints from far bodies, great shields, and marks carved when Archivore sets down his legs nearby. Oh my god, it's so hard to say those ethereal names. But no signs of humans, no neatly dressed investigators, no barefoot hollow raiders, and certainly no shoe-wearing ethereals, nothing. Yeah, we'll just believe you, Lucia. You're the expert here. Yeah, let's check out another spot. Ah, these look like the actual footprints, yeah? Lucia carefully examines the footprints on the ground. Hard to believe we almost missed such obvious clues. Should be this way. Are you sure it's him, though? Well, to be optimistic, I think these look like footprints left by members of the Night Watcher tribe, searching for the chieftain after he went sleepwalking and disappeared. Besides, this area is usually deserted, yet there are multiple sets of footprints, all fresh and undisturbed by ethereals. Even if it wasn't about the chieftain, we should still check it out. Let's go! Oh, I see something.
The ethereals seem kinda riled up today.
None of them look like Chestnut, though.
See the glow around their cores? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
There more? No?
Really?
Leave it to me.
Go, Lucia! Ah. Oh. It's a jellyfish? No? Stingray? Man?
Hater.
Hater.
You know this ethereal, Lucia? Don't tell me. Chieftain.
No, not like that. But if the chieftain had turned into an ethereal,
Oh, he'd be
he'd
stronger
be a
than
far
this.
stronger one than this.
As expected of the chieftain, I guess.
As expected.
High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not following what you just said, but
I am also not following Lucia.
news.
I'm trying to focus on the fight. What is it?
Yep. But first we need to deal with this
Ah.
little troublemaker. It's being a menace.
Yeah.
It's over. Practicing moving in slow-mo? Faithful companion! Keep my calm! Wanna play a game?
I wonder how her power works. Like, how she's able to copy these ethereals and then make, create them like that. Does she have to have fought those ethereals herself? Or maybe she just needs to research them and properly understand how they move and how their power works?
So that was just a warm-up.
Lucia's just really cool to me. Yeah. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Done. Lucia walks around the area and finds a few markers which seem to put her more at ease. I hate to break it to you, but that ethereal we just saw was definitely a hater. They were all Exaltus priests before turning into ethereals. Oh. So, the Exaltus were here. From what I know, making hater requires some prep work, so to speak. So the Exaltus exclusive cheese made with unique techniques and extra long fermentation. Okay. Sorry, I suddenly lost my appetite for cheese too. Let's talk about something more cheerful. The people who came to rescue the chieftain left a mark. It means something like he's alright now and everyone's gone back. But something seems off around here. Better get out quick. Okay, so we won't get to see anyone from her tribe. I was really... I really wanted to see if the NPCs from her tribe also wore like dark greens and big hoods and cloaks like this. Sometimes Night Watchers encounter more troublesome situations in the Hollows. To let our kin know about our predicament, we've established a unique and comprehensive system of markers. Okay. That's actually very efficient, very smart. The message left behind in this time, it matches what I felt. Okay. You don't want to check just to be sure? Yeah, I have this faint feeling that something is making the ethereals around here restless. Look carefully, we might find something good. And I haven't seen Chestnut today. What I mean is, since the chieftain is fine, we should continue our previous research until we get new information. If I remember correctly, there should be an ethereal around here that'd be perfect for research. Chestnut? Yep. She just wants to see her dog. I saw Chestnut down there, wondering why the ethereals are acting so strangely.
No
Chestnut,
other
I saw
clues
you.
nearby, huh?
What was that?
Huh?
Chestnut!
Chestnut? Did you come looking for me to hang out?
Yeah, she wants to hang
Oh,
out.
You mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Shouldn't we look around first?
I mean, we already found Chestnut. What else are we looking
Go!
for?
We've entered the hollow
He's so
many
cute.
times, but this is the first time we've had a tour service.
This is kind of like what that researcher from last time said, right? Chestnut ran like she wanted him to follow her.
Watch out for
That's what
ethereals,
we're doing.
Lucia. No, I didn't mean chestnut.
Oh, she's not scared.
Emergency! Excuse me, coming through.
And Chestnut isn't weirded out seeing her get rid of other ethereals.
Sorry, pardon me. Coming through.
Ah, she's so cute.
Sorry. Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush today.
And so polite.
Who would have thought I'd hit today's step goal inside the hollow?
You would have hit your step goal faster if you came as Eos, you know, with his little stubby legs.
Chestnut, what is it you're leading me to?
Don't tell me this is all because another ethereal tore up her pillow. Have we finally made it?
Wait, that's...
Hi, welcome. Coffee camera. Is Grace a mother? I mean, she would count as a mother. She would count herself as a mother to her little machines. But I think Grace also, you know, to me personally, she counts as a mother because of little Coleta. She takes care of little Coleta very well. Oh,
What's that beside him?
is it the guy from yesterday? Before Lucia could wake Kieran, more excited ethereals come swarming in, and Chestnut seems to want to join the fight. Oh, she's fighting with us? Chestnut, am I dreaming? A hottie helping us fight against other ethereals? Watch out, Chestnut, here I come. Chestnut, please stay back. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want Lucia to accidentally, you know, hit you with one of her attacks. That would just be so heartbreaking. You play Fortnite? No, sorry. Unfortunately, I don't think my ancient laptop can handle something like Fortnite. Chestnut, you're okay. It takes some time to wake up Lucia's fellow. Oh, that's not the. I thought that was the guy from last time, the researcher. Okay, so this is someone from Lucia's tribe.
Kieran?
Oh, he's a tyrant too.
Kieran, are you okay?
Okay, so the NPCs from her tribe do have different outfits. He does look a little different. Okay.
Lucia?
Hey, sir. Nice to meet
What are
you.
doing here?
His ears are a little more gold-like than hers. I think it's because they put a little bit of the dark fur on it.
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there were any clues.
His eyes aren't as gold-like as hers,
What
though.
about you?
He doesn't have the little,
Did you also sleepwalk into the
rectangle
hollow?
pupils.
I don't really remember.
Did you fall asleep?
I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was here.
It didn't look... I mean, it looked like Chestnut was at least trying to, look after him or wake him up.
At this hour.
So I don't think he was in any real danger. That's good.
I don't know.
When are you going to school?
I saw him as a friend.
My good sir, I graduated a long time ago.
See me, he's
I'm
always
very
amazed.
sure I'm closer to 30 than you are.
Last time I ran into trouble in the hollow, he was the one who saved me.
Okay.
Lucia knows.
Is it the guy from yesterday?
When things go south in the hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone
Is that
to
what the
turn back on
researcher
us.
from yesterday came into the Hollow for? He was looking for Night Watchers? But he's so sus though.
What? Why? People treat you like that just because ethereals don't try to attack you?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Especially when the ethereals come swarming, it really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers.
Why though? Does it have something to do with like their tyrant sheep blood? Or maybe... maybe it's like the staff that Lucia uses, you know? There's just something about them that can activate its power. So like maybe the other ethereals can feel it. That also explains why, you know, Lucia is so she's so not afraid about going into the hollow and researching the ethereals. It's like she knows that they won't really go after her, which now makes more sense.
But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a night watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's crazy. But the way you said it was kind of funny. Sorry.
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. When panic hits, those so-called teammates usually choose to abandon us first. And they always
That's not
say
fair,
things
though.
like, "You'll be fine."
Okay, I guess I can see the logic, but, you know, I'm sure the Night Watchers are also scared. Even if the Ethereals won't go after them first, doesn't mean the Ethereals won't go after them at all.
Most of the time, no one comes back for us.
Huh.
That's why.
Why is that,
After
though?
that guy saved me, I really thought he was a true friend.
I understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate.
He
with
sounds familiar,
ethereals.
though, the VA. I can't put my hand on it, but I feel like I've heard his voice in other Hoyo characters.
Yeah, he saw me trip over a beholder engine once.
Beholder engine.
It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with ethereals. And has the power to calm them down.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't seem like such a
By
stretch.
the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals, isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
Yeah, I mean, Lucia can do it, so I guess it's not a stretch to consider that maybe the rest of her tribe can do it. Kieran points at Lucia's notebook and staff, looking confused.
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, it's an optical
That was just
illusion.
an optical delusion.
Delusion. Okay.
I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
So, do the attacks not actually work? Like, do the ethereals she summons, are they not able to land any actual
I
hits?
see. But what about this thing?
Kieran, all confused, points at Chestnut, who's crouching quietly nearby.
Oh, that's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your illusions too?
That would make more sense, wouldn't it? But no, it's just a normal little ethereal.
Ah, yes, totally.
She also thinks it's easier to just explain it like that.
When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. But if you try to make her do something, she can be a little slow.
Lucia waves her staff at Chestnut, pretending to cast some kind of magic. Chestnut instantly starts wagging her tail and puts on a show. Aw, smart
Solution
Chestnut.
isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later.
Ah, she's playing with Chestnut.
I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
But yeah, it's better to keep her
I see.
out of people's line of
This
sight.
ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one... Seems like you've improved your skills again. Congrats.
Thanks. So she's been working on those illusions for a while, then it seems. At least since
I
before
guess
she
so.
left the tribe.
Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals.
Can anyone in her tribe control ethereals? Like she said, their ancestors were known to be really good warriors in the Hollow, so maybe they could have done it before.
Does that mean
And
what
I
the
guess that
guy's
power is
after,
maybe passed down to Lucia.
controlling or communicating with ethereals, was never actually possible in the first place?
You never know, never say never. Oh,
Manipulating
hold
the
on.
ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes.
Okay, I may have to come back in just a bit. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Alright. Let's get back to this.
But I doubt this strange device here could pull off anything close to what
Eh.
Geppetto could do.
If we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area.
So basically, the researcher is looking for people who have that kind of the kind of power that a powerful ethereal has. You know, able to control other
I
ethereals.
feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence ethereal behavior. If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing or stimulating their ether activity levels could do the trick.
Okay, how do we do that?
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
Yeah, how do we do that?
But the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by something.
Ah,
And don't forget the chief.
so it could have been the researcher doing that.
What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with ethereals, or to test how much they can control them?
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting on us? Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives? For research?
Yeah, that does sound bad when you put it that way.
That's right. They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's abilities to locate the
Sounds. Oh, sorry. This sounds more like something. Like something the Exaltus would do, because you know, controlling the ethereals are kind of what they want to do at the end, right?
What this strange device actually does.
Okay. I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
Okay, alright. Take care of yourself, Kieran.
Weird little thing. Wise, come take a
Ether
look at this
amplifier.
thing.
Just when you said that you just needed something that could amplify or like change in ethereal levels in the hollow. This device looks like some kind of ether amplifier. If I'm not mistaken, the way it channels ether is somewhat similar to my staff. Then that would make it super special. Of course not. Those were real ethereals just now, even more agitated than usual. Lucia glances in the direction Kieran went. Actually, my staff can indeed influence the behavior of ethereals. Oh, okay. But Kieran didn't know that, though. I'm guessing it's something that only the people who wield the staff would know. Jan! Oh my god, hey! What's up? It's been so long! How have you been? Oh my god, I hope you've been well. It's been so long since I've seen you. I hope things have been going well in your life. Since my staff can knead ether into a ball, it occasionally emits an intense light like the core of an ethereal, blinding those ethereals that still have vision. Okay. If that ethereal isn't nice to me, I'll catch it off guard and bonk it in the head. Sure. Just kidding. I noticed you've been kinda out of it, lost in thought 1 minute, nervous and talking nonsense the next. Feeling better now? I gotta be honest, Jen. I'm not feeling all that great right now. My nose has been clogged longer than Fane's forehead. I can't really say because I've never seen Fane's forehead. For all we know, he could have a small forehead. You know, like a 3-head. The chieftain's sleepwalking and Kieran's blackout, they're probably connected to whoever put this thing here. But who could have done this? The person behind it all. Could they also know about this staff passed down from our ancestors? Ah, right. So the only people who would know would be someone like the chieftain or someone like you who holds the staff. More ethereals are coming? Okay. You and Lucia turn towards the source of the sound. A familiar figure comes into view. Chestnut is back and brought along the cushion from before.
Chestnut?
Chestnut.
Wow! You like this pillow, don't ya?
Shit went down in your life.
So
Aw.
much for today.
Well, I hope things are a little better now, or at least calmer. Shit has been going down in my life too. Work has been super busy, and now I got this clogged nose.
You mean me? Nice to meet you, Chestnut.
Yeah, be polite, Wise. Introduce yourself. Yo, a Chestnut. Crushing hard on the nerdiest girl in your class. Oh my god, you have the same problem as Fane. Both of you have crushes. I guess you're just at that age. You're just at that point in your life. A Chestnut's enthusiastic invitation. You pet its head and tail. It's just as hard as you imagined. The little ethereal is letting us pet it. This violet ether formed such a friendly puppy. It's truly fascinating. No wonder Lucia wanted to find a way to coexist peacefully with ethereals. Ah, I saw you just deleted something, Jen. You know what? The nerdy girl in your class must be someone special for you to fall for her. You're better than Fane. Oh, have you actually talked with her personally? Yeah, you at least talked to her. Yeah, that's good. Fane, last I heard, was having trouble talking to her about stuff that's not related to class, to business.
Oh, it's nothing.
What up, Lucia?
I was just wondering why the chieftain chose to give me the staff.
You mentioned it was because you have the highest ether aptitude, or because your abilities are closest to your ancestors, or something?
If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd
You
expect
play
them to go to
Hatsune
someone
Miku colorful
powerful.
stage with her. You're
Someone
cooked.
who could
Ah.
last the longest in the hollow.
Well, at least you're having
Or
fun with your
someone
crush, you know?
best
At least you're
taking care of
bonding.
materials, right?
Bonding over stuff that's not just
The
about
Night
school.
Watchers
That's
believe
good.
whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest. But I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
I mean, you're at least a pretty good researcher, Lucia.
But you really know the ethereals. The staff is a relic left behind after the Night Watchers confronted the Night Horror. Giving it to the person who understands the Night Horror best totally
Or at
makes
least it's
sense.
trying to understand the night horror would be... Yeah, that's why it suits
Does
you.
make a lot of sense.
Because it doesn't sound like anyone else in her tribe is, you know, trying to figure out
I've
the
always
secrets
had
of the
doubts
night
about
horror
the
like
true
her.
purpose of this staff. For decades.
Wondering if I
our
should confess
chieftains have
soon.
used it to fend off
I'll tell you the
ethereals
same thing I
and
told
protect
Fate.
their
You guys
people
aren't
from
gonna be
hollow
classmates
disasters.
forever. In fact, you guys may end up not being in the same class at all after this. So, you know, it's now or never.
But for me,
Might as well do it now.
ethereals was never the goal.
But if you don't want to
I
do it now,
wanted to
don't feel pressured to
understand
do it
them.
now.
Even
And
among
don't
the Night
expect
Watchers,
a good response
some say
either.
I've strayed too
Try
far
to
from
keep your
religion.
expectations low.
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals.
You
I
want to
don't think I've
confess when
asked before,
Sirini
but
releases because she also
what
plays
made you
HSR
want
and
to
it would
study
be
them
so
in the first
romantic.
place?
Aww. That's actually really cute. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, if you think that would be a lot more romantic, then sure.
Ethereals.
That's
Some
actually
are
super
born
sweet
from
of
the
you,
hollow
Jan.
itself. Some are the continuation of life in the hollow. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the hollow.
Ah.
Others are quite literally the people we once knew.
So she sees it more as like a second life rather than someone dying and
keep
turning into an
wondering.
ethereal.
When someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the hollow, is there really no way to bring them back?
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are wondering that.
If we see the
Lucia.
hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. No matter how strong you are, I don't think anyone can wipe out every last hollow.
Yeah, I think even if we got all of the Void Hunters together as like an Avengers team up, I don't think they could wipe out all the hollows at
But
once,
if one
or even the
day
really
we
big
could
hollows.
uncover all the secrets of the ethereals, or if the hollow itself could answer us, then maybe there's still a chance to bring our lost loved ones home.
Yeah, that would be
Can't change
nice.
what's already happened. But maybe we can
From the
still move
research
toward a
you've done, you're
future
not explaining
where
it.
we
She's
no
crushing on
longer have to live in
you.
fear
I
of the
mean, yeah,
hollow.
if you are expecting a good reply, a good response, then go for it, you know?
Maybe. But
Just, you know,
Lucia,
try to
those are
keep
some
your
big
expectations
questions.
low because she might
Perhaps
not
the
be
old
ready
chieftain
for
gave you that staff
a
because
relationship.
he believes in your search for the truth.
Chum! Sorry. Or maybe she wants you guys to try something that's not so serious first. You know, just try to remember that her opinion also matters in this.
Is that so?
Lucia may have said a lot of confusing things, but she doesn't seem too bothered herself.
Well, there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out.
Oh,
So much has happened.
here's the
tonight.
thing, you're a gambler at
I'm
heart.
exhausted.
Okay,
We
yeah,
should head
fair
home
enough.
and get some rest. But I'm sure we can find out more about the chieftain and Kieran.
But just remember,
Once I
gamblers
hear
also
something new,
usually lose a
I'll
lot
let
of their
you know.
money all at once. Maybe it's because both the chieftain and Kieran are safe. Lucia hums a cheerful tune as she walks away. I'm not saying expecting her to hate you or like to never want to talk to you again after that, but you know, at least expect there to be some awkwardness and expect maybe for her to, you know, take some time to think it over because if she does like you back, then and if she is as nerdy as you say, then I would expect she would be the kind of person who'd wanna think things through a little bit more. Still, it's nice, Jan. You have a crush, and it sounds like she's really, you know, she really matches your vibe. That's so cool. Wouldn't you also lose a lot of money if you did have a girlfriend? Not necessarily, you know. Some girlfriends like to give money to their boyfriends. I don't know. I don't know her financial situation, so I can't really tell which one of you would spend more money on the other. Her accepting is the loss in this situation. Is it really a loss, though? Again, I don't know her financial situation, but she could be one of those girlfriends who wants to spoil you. Like, I have a friend, and she's the one who's constantly taking care of her boyfriend. Like, she's the one who pays for everything. She's the one who pays for his rent, even though they don't live together. She's the one who always cooks for him. Now, I hope you don't end up being, you know, a freeloader to her, Jan. But, you know, I'm just saying, if she has the money, expect her to want to spoil you, even if just a little. Look at this chongus. Little pink feet. Oh, he's so huge. He disappears. Where you going, little chongus? He's pooping? No? Meow. Okay, well, okay, Dan, you weren't here early on, but I did mention I'm feeling kind of sick, so I think I'm gonna have to end the stream right now, cause I gotta admit my nose has been clogged this entire time, and I really, really, really gotta blow my nose, and I don't want to blow it on stream. You'll be the one spoiling properly. Ah, that's good. You're such a sweet guy, Dan. I think she'd be lucky to have you. You know. I wish you the best in your confession and in your future Cyrene pulls. It sounds like she's someone who matches your vibe. She's someone who has the same interests as you. It's so nice. Not a lot of people get to have their crush being interested in the same things you do. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'll join someday. Okay, Dan, it's nice to hear from you again, and it's nice to hear that you have something, something good to look forward to in your life. It's so, I just feel so happy for you. I'm just proud of you. It's like my son is finally grown up. Okay, okay, that should be enough for now. Alright, I really gotta go blow my nose and eat some meds. Thanks for dropping by, Dan. And Coffee Camera too, if you're still there. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, I gotta go now. Hopefully, I'll feel better by tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys then, okay? Bye! See you! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye!